Sorry, I'm Jay. Didn't see you there. Just putting up my Jaden Smith limited edition double disc vinyl. But most importantly, how they put the sound on the plastic. Apparently, the bumps on the plastic generate sound waves so that we can hear it. Packaging that they came into, obviously for safekeeping. So we have them right here. We're gonna take them out one by one. I mean, it's kind of like a little unboxing at the same time. Come on. So this is my first one. So this is the first one. Let's look on the inside. I mean, do I have to introduce? I don't think I have to introduce this one to you because this is the highest selling album of all time, making it the best selling album of all time. CD disc or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the disc. It's just black with the you know, this. There are other vinyl people that would tell me to not touch the disc, but how am I going to? You know what I mean? The lyrics are on the sleeve. See all these vinyl terminologies? Come on. Like, where else are you going to see a Thriller in front of a Beat It in, and then a Billie Jean, and then a Human Nature, and then a Pretty Young Thing? Like, come on. Next one, my baby.
Oh, give it up for Pink Friday, you guys.
Pink Friday. Yeah, the debut album. Come on. This. Oh. By the way, this is not the regular one. This is the double disc 10th anniversary version. This is no normal things. Come on. 3 times platinum. Just want to put that out there. That didn't matter. I think like it's my first time seeing it. Pristine condition. This is what I'm leaving for my children in my will. Print is pretty vibrant. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Cover is kind of tough. I wish that this one was the front cover. This is cool too. You know what I mean? It's eye catching. And obviously the songs and the artists. What's so funny is the first song on the debut album is I'm the Best. She had a pink print vinyl. I would have get that one before this one. Because I feel like the pink print is more of like a cohesive album, but this is like a iconic album, if that makes sense. It has Eminem, Rihanna, Drake, Kanye West debut album. I think I should say the favorite track on each. Favorite track on the Michael Jackson was favorite track. Actually, really like Human Nature. I like Human Nature, but the right thing to say would be like Billie Jean or something like that. I really like Human Nature. That's crazy. I can't. Each track. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't choose. Maybe our next album. I lost this one a while ago because I put it in the wrong box. Mrs. Billie Eilish. The number one factor with the vinyl is it has to pass 2 things. The number one, you have to pass 2 things. The number one is cover art. Cover art, and the second, which is pretty close, is obviously musical cohesiveness, like in the album as a whole. Cool. The cover art for this one is what really carried it. The music is good. It's good music. It's good music. I just heard a Billie Eilish fan saying it's good music. I have other albums where the cover art is not that great, but it's like really good albums. You know what I mean? Alright. Pretty good aesthetics. You know. The inside is just black and white. It's not really that crazy. But I like the cover art. These songs, you could listen to all of these songs in half an hour. Each song is like 1 minute and like 2-minute songs. Everybody know Bad Guy, Zanny, You Should See Me in a Crown, All the Good Girls Go to Hell. You know, Bury a Friend. Stuff like that. Probably like 5 times platinum or something like that. Love this one. While we're on the darker side, this I can't explain this one. If someone were to, the rest of these vinyls, I can defend them to the T. I can explain to you why I have it, why I like the cover, why I like the songs, why I like the cohesiveness, why I like the era that the album was about, all of that. I can't explain this. except the fact that it's fun. It's fun. Most people don't know who Ashnika is. She's, I wouldn't even say up and coming. She passed the threshold of up and coming, and she's more like you know, a small artist. She's not up and coming. She has hits, but she has viral hits. But I saw the cover. I guess I like the cover. It looked very futuristic. Actually, I hate the cover. Good sounding tracks. If you have an experimental ear, you like it. It's like rock. I know it looks pink. You think that it's girly, but it's probably not. It's not girly. It's more rock rap, angsty. It's like a pink version of Billie Eilish that went to a Metallica concert. I got into it because Doja Cat was talking about going on tour with her, and then I'm like, who's this Ashnika girl? Then I saw that she posted her track list around the same time of the album that's coming out, this one. And then the first song I saw, which is the last song, is Clitoris the Musical. So I'm like, yo, I have to hear this. What could this possibly sound like? 10 tracks. That's all I can expect. I don't know if that's doing it justice. But yeah, I am Jamaican after all. This is gold. This is gold. This is Jamaican. Ready to repeat? I mean, I act like I'm not Jamaican. I'm about to do a Jamaican accent. Either way, this is a big tune. This is big album. Like when I say a good album, like it deserves 3 Grammys type of album. Like you would see this, the lead single should get a Grammy, and like best album of whatever, and then best performance of whatever album. That type of album. Yeah. It's Nas and Damian Marley, which is Bob Marley's son, but I don't have to say Bob Marley's son because Damian Marley is more like he's his own artist, he's his own legend type situation. The album did not win a Grammy, by the way. Marley does. It's African rap, Jamaican, New York stuff. It's good stuff. You should. Favorite track, Patience. I am so happy. Cause yo, this was not on Apple Music, and I keep on typing in. If you know what Patience sound like, I keep on typing in la 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 in YouTube, and nothing was coming up. I could not find it. But then I saw a clip on TikTok, and I'm like, yo, what is this song? And then we'll lead back to it, and I listen to it. Right now, it's like #1 in my Apple replay, whatever they want to call it this year. I'm sure. The middle part's a bit crowded. Everything leads. The middle part, they're showing that everything leads from Africa. Like, you know, we're all just distant relatives. Green. This is a good green. This is a good quality product. This costs money. Let's just say it costs money. As in like the cost of the vinyl. For this, I don't know if you've heard him. He's a very small artist. I'm joking. Well, he kind of, he up there. Giveon. This, let's just say the vinyl compared to the other bigger artists is a bit light, lower quality. But you know what? This music that is up on these sheets, this disc, my brother in Christ, I never listen to one song. I always listen to it as like one big conglomerate of emotions. This is, I slept on this when it first came out. I'm like, yo, okay, fine. But then I listened to it. You have to listen to it. Oh my God. A good story of like finding love, but also having eye for other people. And he's like cheating, but he's like sorry about it. And then the girl turned around and like started the same thing that him used to do to her in the past, and then they're like almost getting married at the end, and then they don't get married at the end because they're not ready for this. It's I don't know. I'm not doing it justice. I'm not doing this justice. So guess what you're going to do? You're going to go and you're going to listen to it. Favorite song is actually like Unholy Matrimony, which is the last song. But I also like track 6, Tryna Be. Yeah. I think it's just a black. It's just black with the it's just like it's normal. It's normal. It was pretty cheap. It was like $18. It's $18. All for the artists that make their vinyls not $100 and not $200 and not $150, and I'm talking about Mr. Drake, and we're talking about Lil Wayne, and we're talking about yeah. It's an example of an artist which dope, but like, why is the album you can't find it anywhere, and why is it sold out? Why I have to go through hoops to get it? Why is it $40-$50? It's worth it though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Quality. I don't want to say nepotism. But let's just say the production, the money was put into the production of this album sound, because it's probably one of the better sounding albums I've heard, like mixing and master. Like it actually sound like a production. The BLUE, if you hear that on a speaker in a car, you're going to heaven. It's probably one of the best intro track run or whatever, like just tracks, intro tracks because it's like one continuous track. It's B and then go to L and then go to U and then yeah. That you're gonna hear ever. Did I mention that this is Willow Smith? This is Jaden Smith, as in Will Smith's son. Yeah. So people have heard Icon before, but that is my favorite. Maybe I could go with like Rapper, but Icon and Rapper. It has very high highs and very low lows. Like some of the songs I don't really get, but the ones that are good are like exceptionally good. And the whole aesthetics, like tour, movie, music videos, appearances, merch, like the whole, it's not like the album drop and then that's it. And then they're on to the next album. So that's what I respect about this. And yeah, the font's tough. The name's tough. The album message is tough. And I think you should listen to it. And it also cost me 2 arms and 2 legs. These are prosthetics. I know I'm like speaking to like the record labels. If there's an album, your artists have an album, and it's like 2 times, if it's 1 times platinum, it's platinum. Actually, if it's gold, please make a vinyl series for it. If it's like 100 or so, there's no reason why there's no pink print vinyl, and there's no reason why Drake's albums are, I can't afford 1 Drake vinyl. It's like $40-$50. It's not going to make me feel right. Maybe if you like and subscribe, I could just like and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe. If you were to like and subscribe, I would be able to make a part 2, and then you could come back, see me buy all of Drake's vinyls and all of Lil Wayne's vinyls and all of which other artists. This is a Lil Baby, the My Turn album. I think I could cop that one. Maybe a Whitney Houston album. Either way. Like, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.